Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a slightly different one. It was requested for me to do a hair care routine, the products I use, and the person was curious as to whether I dye my hair, which I do dye my hair, and I'll be showing you in today's video. I am sitting in my bathroom, so it may be a bit echoey today. I thought it was kind of the perfect place to dye my hair, where I tend to dye my hair anyway. Yeah, so today I'm going to talk through kind of the hair products I like to use. I thought after the end of it I will show you kind of my go-to hairstyle, how to style it when it's down and things like that. Obviously if I wasn't dyeing my hair today I would have just washed it as normal. So the shampoo and conditioner I like to use, so I use the Lush Rehab shampoo. I really like this one. I feel like it really cleans my hair. I actually use it to clean my brushes as well. I just think it really, you can really feel it when it goes really squeaky and really clean. However, I only wash my hair once, maybe twice a week, because actually it's not that great for you to wash your hair every day. I used to be someone that washed my hair every day and it get greasy super quickly, whereas now it does get a little bit greasier by day 5 if I haven't washed it. Sometimes by day 4, but I'll stick a bit of dry shampoo in there and it's fine. Some people may find it a bit, I don't know, some people might have an issue like not washing it like every so often, but once, twice a week is all you really need to do. My housemate washes hers quite frequently, but she's got quite thin hair, so her hair gets really greasy quite quickly and stuff like that. So it's kind of how your hair type is and things like that. Because I only wash it once or twice a week, this is a great shampoo. I feel like because it really does clean your hair, you can really feel it cleaning. If you're someone who's a regular hair washer like every day, I don't think you should use this shampoo because I think it could be almost slightly damaging for the hair, just purely because you can really feel it clean, and I'm worried it strip your hair of kind of essential oils or whatever it needs. But for my purposes, it works really well. The conditioner I use, you may recognise this brand because I've got another product from them which actually will feature later on this video. It's from the brand Naughty. Now only recently did I discover this was in Superdrug, so I was so excited when I tried it. As you may know, in one of my vegan kind boxes I used to get, I got the Intensive Care Leave-In Conditioner, which I loved, but this is the Wave Hello Conditioner. So the products are 97% natural, and this is the one that's got avocado oil and sea kelp, and it's for curly and wavy hair. Now some of you may or may not know, I have naturally quite curly hair. Over the years, teenage years, I have damaged it by straightening quite a bit and stuff, so it doesn't go as curly as it used to. I'm trying to get the curls back, and I feel like this shampoo conditioner has really helped. But it's definitely not as curly as it used to be. I'll insert, if I can find some pictures of me as a child with super curly ringlety hair, I will show you, but my hair definitely doesn't do that nowadays or anything like that. Yeah, I just find this makes my hair really soft afterwards, and it has gradually, I feel like the curls are starting to kind of come back, because before it was kind of almost drying dead straight, and now there's a wave to it, and yeah, I can see some of the curls starting to come back as well, which I'm really kind of quite happy about, and things like that. It's one of those typical things as a teenager, you've got something you don't want, so you get rid of it, and then it goes, and you get to an adult and you're like, I kind of wish I still had that. So yeah, I kind of regret the damage I did to my curly hair, but there you go. So yeah, if I was just washing my hair, those are the products I'd use to wash my hair. So moving on to the hair dyeing portion. Now the reason I dye my hair, usually when I first started dyeing my hair it was pretty much the same colour as my natural hair. I naturally have quite a cool tone, ashy brown. I know it doesn't look like it at the moment because I've dyed it different colours now. But originally I used it to kind of match my hair because I did have a few kind of grey hairs showing in the roots, and it used to be, well to me it used to be really quite noticeable, and I have quite a few going up along my kind of roots and stuff like that. So that's the reason why I first started colouring my hair. Now when it's recently, because it's getting, obviously it's summer and stuff, I fancy going a little bit lighter. Nothing crazy. I don't know if you can see, you can kind of see where like my roots stop and the colour comes in. You'll see it more when I take my hair down, but you may see in some photos there's a definite difference between my roots and the hair colour down here. But yeah, because it's been sunny and it's getting into summer, I fancy going a little bit lighter. So the brand I use is actually Superdrug's own brand. This is their Colour Performance Permanent Creme Colour. This is a slightly lighter one than I had previously, because I said I'm going slightly lighter. So it was light brown. Was it light brown? Pretty sure the one before was light brown. This is the natural lightest golden brown. So it is should make my hair that lighter. It kind of It won't go as light as that, I can tell you now, because my hair is dark, but it will go lighter, and it actually adds a warmth to my hair. Yeah, you can kind of see it there, the cool tone and the contrast between the warmth in my hair, which I actually really like the warmth. I kind of really wanted to, way back, dye my hair red at one point, but I quite like it just warmer brown instead. So that's what I use to dye my hair. So that is how I'm going to dye my hair today. I always do a patch test for the Superdrug one. It's in the elbow here. Usually they're behind the ear, but it's in the elbow 48 hours before you dye your hair, just in case. Okay, so obviously you get gloves and things like that, and a little pot of colour developer, and then the actual colour that you mix together. So I'm going to first of all actually just take my hair down. So I'm wearing an old t-shirt, and I've got an old towel that I use to dye my hair anyway. Oh no, this isn't my old towel. Oh well, most of it's going to have marks on it as well. My other towel's got bleach marks, not bleach marks, but it's got dye marks on it. And because I have dyed Emma's hair, my flatmate as well, I've done like a balayage in hers. So, and that was bleach, so that towel's dyed a little bit as well. But you can kind of, yeah, you can see the more warm tones going on. Let me just brush through it. I feel like when I've got a middle party, you can really see the contrast in the roots and the actual hair colour. When I've got a side party, I kind of blend it in a bit more. And yes, in case anyone says my hair is greasy, it's due for a wash, hence why I decided to take this opportunity to dye my hair and then film it as well. I always start when I first dye my hair with the middle parting, just because I like to make sure I go down the roots, and then I'll split it up and do sections. But because I've dyed my hair in the last 4 months, usually if you just first time dyeing your hair, you put it through the roots first and then down the ends, and you leave it in for 30 minutes. But because I have already got dyed hair and it's been dyed within the last 4 months, I do the root part first, leave it for 20 minutes, and then I go in, put the rest through the ends and leave it for 10 minutes. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do today. So let me just mix the components together. And this is one you just apply straight to dry hair as well. Some of them you might have to wet them, but this one's straight to dry hair. Sometimes if my flatmate's home, she'll help me, but other times I'm just quite happy to do this by myself. So like I said, I'm going to start with the roots first. So I go down the middle section. Oh. And just start blending this in. I'm just going to go section by section, kind of roughly where I tend to part my hair. So, and just go through and make sure the roots are covered. You can put like Vaseline or something kind of substance like that around your scalp if you're, around your forehead if you're worried about getting on your forehead. To be honest, I have done in the past and it does wash off, so it's actually not the end of the world. But again, I guess it's personal preference. So yeah, I do a lot of at-home hair dyeing. I've never really had a bad experience. Sometimes things have gone dark and I like them, and I just kind of deal with it. It's not a big deal. I've never had, fingers crossed, so far a bad experience. I know some people are a bit worried about dyeing their hair at home, but because I've never got like a crazy colour, I've never had an issue. I remember at school, when it was the summer holidays, Mum got this kind of, I think it's like an 8 wash out red hair dye. It wasn't like very red, it just really kind of tinted my hair slight red in the light. I loved it. And there was also, we also had a, she also got me a blue tint one, but we never put that one in my hair. But yeah, you can really see how light my hair's gone at the moment. I just think throughout summer it's quite nice to go a little bit lighter, but definitely when it comes back to like autumn, winter, I'll just dye it back to its usual colour, just because it's one of those things, it's nice to have your hair lighter than it actually is, but the root situation can be a pain, and yeah. Obviously I'm trying not to use this all up because I need some for my ends in a bit later. I'm just going to use most of it just to really get the roots. So I'm going to leave this in for 20 minutes, then add the rest to the length of my hair and leave for 10 minutes and come back and talk you through my next steps. Okay, so 30 minutes has been up, I've washed out the dye, and I've actually applied some shampoo, because with this dye it says to apply shampoo and wash it out. So now all that's left to do is add this conditioner into my hair for a couple of minutes. So I'm going to apply this to my hair, leave it for a couple of minutes, wash it out, and then I'll be right back to talk through some of the products I'd like to go in next. I like to apply a good amount of this. Run it mainly through, obviously, the ends of the hair, bring it up slightly. Okay, so obviously I've washed that conditioner out of my hair now, so it's all going to be nice and soft later. Now actually, I'm someone, unless I've washed it and I need to go out somewhere and kind of go out for an evening, I tend to let my hair air dry. I tend to wash my hair in the evening time, let it air dry whilst I eat dinner or whatever, and then just go to bed and see how it is when I wake up. Not often do I blow dry my hair. Like I said, if I need to go out somewhere and I've washed it that evening, then I will do. But otherwise, I just leave it to go. Usually what I would do, because I use that conditioner for hair dye, I'm not going to, I'd usually take a little bit of the Naughty Intensive Care leave-in conditioner. I know I would have already conditioned my hair, but I kind of use this as almost like a hair mask, and it really is so nice. It's got shea butter and arganol, and it's really nice on the hair, makes it feel really soft, and again it helps get those curls back into my hair as well. So I just pop it in and leave my hair to dry, kind of thing like that. Another product I like to use, and I will actually wear it, why did I say wear? And I will actually use today, is the John Masters Sweet Orange and Silk Protein Styling Gel. This smells incredible, first of all, but I like to put it, you can put it through dry hair as well, but I tend to put a little bit whilst my hair is still wet, because again I feel it kind of stops my hair being too frizzy in the morning and things like that, and just helps kind of add a little bit of the curl back, and it just makes hair styling the next day really nice as well, and it gives a nice scent to it. So I just take a small amount of this, not too much, and you don't really tend to put this through the roots, it's mainly through the lengths of the hair, and I have actually occasionally used this after styling my hair because it kind of helps slightly set in place without making it crunchy or whatever, and I will try and kind of scrunch up my hair. That will just help to get some of the texture back and stuff like that. Okay, so it's about 7 o'clock now. I'm going to let my hair air dry like I said I like to do for the rest of the evening, and then I'll go to bed, and tomorrow morning I'll wake up, I'll show you the rest of the products I like to apply through my hair. I'll also show you the dry shampoo and things like that I like to go to if it's maybe like day 4 of not washing my hair and things like that. And I'll show you kind of how I like to style it if I do decide to have my hair down that day. Usually obviously because of work I have to have it up, and it's usually kind of a low bun like you've seen in most of my videos, but I will show you how I like to style it if I do have my hair down, and also we can see what the true colour of my hair has turned out like as well. So okay, so it's the next morning and I've slept with, obviously I let it air dry like I said, and then slept overnight. So it goes slightly curly, but it's nothing how it used to be. You can see the colour of my hair, like I said, it never goes the colour it says it's going to go just because I've got such dark hair. But it definitely goes lighter, and it adds a nice warmth to the hair, which I really, really like and stuff like that. So yeah, that's that portion. Now on to kind of how I typically style my hair and some of the other hair care bits I use. Obviously, if I'm going to work, I tend to just have my hair scraped back into a low bun, either middle parting or side parting. You've seen it quite a few times in videos, but I thought I'd show you my go-to kind of hairstyle when it is down. So I like to go in with a little bit more of the John Masters Sweet Orange and Silk Protein Gel, Styling Gel. And just run it through the hair. texture, I like to take John Masters Sea Mist, and this is a sea salt spray with lavender. And again, this is one you can apply to wet or dry hair. I leave this for dry hair, and it helps add some texture, and then you can go ahead and style it how you like to as well. Give a couple of sprays. Okay, I'm going to section my hair into two. As you probably know, I like to use straighteners to curl my hair. These are really old straighteners. These are from BellaIzzy, I believe. But they, oh yeah, BellaIzzy it says there. But they're very old, and I kind of do need a new pair. But I really like to curl with my straighteners, so that's how I like to style my hair. So whenever I start, I always keep it to the middle parting as well, and then I can always switch out to a side parting. I always feel if I style it with the middle parting, if you switch it to a side, it just gives a bit more volume on top as well. So I'm going to start with this section. Take a strand of hair and just curl it away from my face, and you get a curl like this. I kind of, I'll alternate between the way I do it, so then I'll go curl towards my face, and I don't mind if some are tighter than the others or looser. It just adds a nice curl to my hair without it being really tight. So I'm just going to keep doing this all over my head, so one curl going one way, one the other way, taking different size sections. Some curls are going to be looser than the others, some are going to be slightly tighter than the others. I kind of don't mind, I just like kind of the uneven look about this hairstyle.
We are like 9k away from 3 million last time I checked, so we're getting there very quick, which I don't think I'm ready for. I will be doing a massive giveaway.
Okay, so that's my hair completely curled, and I have let it cool down as well. It's always quite key to let it cool down before you mess around with some of the curls and stuff like that. So once it has curled, I do like to run my fingers ever so slightly through it, just to break some of them up, add a bit more kind of texture to it and things like that. But I've just be very careful so I don't like actually fully get rid of my curls I've created. So it's a very like casual, I think, quite easy hairstyle to do and things like that. It doesn't have to be really neat, and like I said, some bits can be kind of uneven, so some more curl than the others, obviously curl in different directions, and things like that. And I take different size strands as well. And once that's done, I do go in with a little bit more actually of the Sea Mist, just add a bit more texture. Like that. And if I wasn't, because I am actually about to go to work, so I'm going to have to put my hair up. But if I wanted it to last all day, I would add a little bit of hairspray. So my kind of go-to hairspray is the Superdrug hairspray. I use firm hold, so it's number 3. It goes from 1 to 5. I just use number 3. So it gives like a nice little bit of a hold, but it's not really intense and stuff like that. And another product I just want to quickly mention as well, if it's kind of like my in-between days before washing my hair, kind of my dry shampoo that I use is the, again, Superdrug Colour Dry Shampoo for brunettes. So this actually comes out brown, obviously, so you won't get that kind of white cast in your hair, and I think it works really well actually. And also if you're about to dye your hair, it kind of helps almost mask some of the roots as well a little bit. So it's always quite a handy little thing if you've got obviously dark brunette hair. So that is this hair video complete. So I really hope you enjoyed it. So I took you through kind of my hair care, my hair routine, how I like to dye my hair, and then how I like to style it as well. So I hope you found it useful. I will leave all products linked down below. Any questions, please leave them down below, along with any requests and things like that. And yeah, I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.